Hello everybody, today is January, I was gonna say 2nd. It's January 5th and I am vlogging today, nothing new to see here. So it's about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, getting another late start. I always say late start because even though I've been up since like 8 or 9 in the morning working, I don't actually leave the house until like around this time, like 3 or 4. So now I'm gonna actually do everything I didn't do yesterday, like the car wash and going grocery shopping and all that stuff. I did put up my vlog today of basically like what I've been doing wrong and how I'm fixing it, and it's only been up for like 2 hours, and the amount of support and love on there and how many of you are saying that you relate is so extremely comforting. So thank you so much if you watched that video and left a really sweet comment. Even if you just watched it and mentally felt something, thank you for feeling something, because that was the goal. So I technically have not had anything to eat today. I just had something small in the morning, but now I'm actually gonna go out and get some food, do my grocery shopping, because today is the day to make some changes. So first stop is some Vitality Bowl, because I can tell my body is just fiending for some carbs and just some really good vitamins and minerals and sugars and all that natural good stuff. So hopefully that'll get some more energy in me, and then go get my car wash, and yeah. Okay, so I just got back from doing some grocery shopping. So I told you guys in the last video that I was going to be way more on it as far as tracking my macros and just leading a healthier lifestyle, because for myself it's just really important to be taking care of myself, obviously, and actually hitting my macros like I say that you should. It's just kind of hypocritical for me to not be doing that. And I also want to set an example for you guys. I have a lot of people recently that have subscribed to the channel that are very new to lifting or just getting ready to get started, and I want to be an example for that and not just be like, oh, this is me, I just fuck off and I don't eat anything, but I try to lift heavy weights and sometimes I get sick. Like, that's a terrible idea. So I figured I'm leaving to Maui in about 5 days. I'm leaving to Maui in 5 days, and then I'm gonna be home for 1 day, and then I go straight to LA for 2 weeks, and then after that I come home for 2 days, and then I go straight to Toronto. So I just really got groceries that I think I will use for the 5 days that I'm home, and then whatever I don't eat, because again, I'm trying to eat a lot more than I have been, and then whatever I don't eat, then I'm sure my aunt and uncle will eat. So without further ado, I will show you guys what I got at Trader Joe's. Now, I do wanna add a side note and say, yes, you are gonna find some frozen foods in here. I got a lot of like chicken and stuff for me to cook. I got fruits and vegetables, but I also got a couple frozen foods. And I remember one time, a long time ago, I put up a grocery haul and someone said something like, oh, you know, buys like organic meat but then eats like frozen burritos, and I'm like, fucking yeah, like not everybody eats everything organic, everything perfectly. For myself, I do not. Would it be cool if I did that? Yes, but right now I don't. And quite frankly, it would be nice if sometimes I wake up in the morning or I'm in a rush out the door to just heat something up quickly, and it'll hold me over until I get home to have an actual meal. Okay, so the first thing I got is some Sorrento baby arugula blend of veggies, or you know, lettuce. I actually do enjoy eating salads when I have the opportunity to. You can never go wrong with getting some greens in, so I'll probably just be mixing this in with some chicken. I also, you'll see later, got some like little tortillas, and I might add those in to the little tortilla invention that I'm thinking. My mind is churning, okay? I never cook, but I'm trying to get creative right now, but still simple. Creative but simple. That's the key here. I did buy some ground cinnamon because Diamond has created this ridiculously delicious concoction of basically a cooked yam, and then she adds ground cinnamon to it, and I think that's it. She just cooks that stovetop or in the oven, and then she adds PB2 on top of the sweet potato or the yam, and it is so good. It is unlike anything I've ever had. So we don't have any ground cinnamon at home, so I figured I'm probably gonna start eating that more often, so got some ground cinnamon. I also got some plain bagels because I'm an absolute sucker for bagels, and I normally buy the Thomas bagels, but these ones claim that they have no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, and it's made with organic wheat flour. So at the end of the day, I really don't care what kind of bagel it is, but if I'm at Trader Joe's and it's offering all this, then obviously I'm gonna go with it. Next, I got some organic pasta. It's fusilli? Fusilli? Where are my Italians at? I got some of that pasta. And I've never actually cooked pasta before, but I imagine that this could be really good if I just add in some butter and some chicken and some cheese. That's like my favorite way. I mean, like, I like red sauce, but normally I'm happy with just some butter and cheese. So that's probably what I plan to do with this, and add in some chicken and call it a day. Okay, so I got like a big ass, this is basically 4 of like the mini blueberry packages you normally buy. I was inspired to buy this because my aunt bought it recently, because she has been just making little juice smoothies in the morning, or juices in the morning, and I don't know why, but anytime she brings home a package of blueberries, like the small ones, I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna have a couple, and then I just find myself searching for all the crunchy ones, and I can't stop eating them. Like, there will be like 5 left, and she's like, oh yeah, it's fine, Jazz, I wasn't planning to like use those or anything, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. So I got some of this for myself because, no lie, I can probably go through this entire box in 24 hours if I was like really dedicated. But yeah, I love, love, love crunchy blueberries. I don't like the soft ones, just the crunchy ones. Moving on, I mentioned this earlier, I got some corn and wheat tortillas, and I'm thinking of working this into a vlog, but I want to know if it would be good, I'm gonna try this, to make the corn wheat tortillas, just heat them up on the stove, add some chicken to it, which is just gonna be seasoned with like garlic salt, garlic powder, and pepper, and then add some spicy hummus to the tortilla and add some of the veggies that I was talking about, and you've got yourself a super high protein, low carb lunch. Low carb, aka 14 grams, but still 14 grams of carbs, maybe 15 when you add in the vegetables. Oh, and the hummus. Okay, well, still, it's still a very healthy, simple, low macro alternative. So yeah, if you guys want to see me make that in a vlog and tell you how it tastes, make sure to like the video and comment that below, because I thought of it while I was walking around the grocery store. I was like, this is genius. And before, like, so many people have already done that before. I also got just some strawberries, because strawberries are probably my favorite fruit. Like blueberries, like, they're good, but strawberries, they take the cake forever. So good. I also got 2 of the Trader Joe's mac and cheese reduced guilt. I used to eat these by themselves all the time, but recently I have, this is gonna sound strange, but you guys know how I love tuna, but I do actually really enjoy adding tuna because it's just such a simple way to add protein to anything, and it usually tastes really good with pretty much everything, at least in my opinion. So I like to get this because the macros on it, get this, are 6 grams of fat, 40 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of protein. So I just grab a can of tuna, throw that in there, and then add some salt and pepper. Oh my God, it is so good, and it boosts the macros from, like, you know, again, 6 grams of fat, 40 grams of carbs to, I think, 30 grams of protein, or 35, 40 grams of protein. So by itself, this will never fill me up, but when you add in the tuna, forget it. Volume for days. I got diced pineapple. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but they are so yellow, and these are always so juicy. Hardcore addiction. This is the mochi ice cream. They didn't have any strawberry, that one's my favorite, but this is the mango flavor, so not much to say about that other than that it is a delicious dessert. I would rather eat this than a bucket of ice cream. Like, I could fuck this up by myself. Excuse me. Okay, so we have so much oatmeal in this house, and this was so dumb for me to buy, but again, I was just thinking of those mornings where I'm on the go and I'm in a rush. But apparently Trader Joe's just comes out with everything. They came out with steel cut oatmeal that's frozen, and it already has the brown sugar and maple syrup added to it, which is pretty much the only way that I like to eat oatmeal. Like, ever since I was a youngin', that's how I eat it. So I don't know, we'll see how this is. I'm gonna try it at some point and most likely just add my own toppings and stuff to it. Maybe some strawberries, blueberries, who knows. I'm also now seeing it only comes with 2, so that was, I just gypped myself there. And then I also decided to get roasted garlic hummus dip to try as well if I end up really enjoying the tortillas with the chicken and stuff. I figured, well, if I like the spicy hummus, what if I like it with garlic hummus? What if I'm craving more garlic that day? I can try it with this. I can also make little sandwiches with the bagels with this too, so hummus is very multi-purpose. I also, which I'm probably gonna end up cooking this tonight, got some fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breast, all natural chicken. I mean, not much to say here other than that it's chicken. Another one of my microwavable addictions that my mom put me on a long time ago, the Trader Joe's chicken burritos, chicken leg meat with beans, tomatoes, and onions. Really, really, really good. I bought 2 packages of these, and it's like 20 grams of protein. The chicken, I don't know how in the microwave it cooks so well. You can throw it in the oven to get more of like a crunchiness to it, but I don't like all that. I like it to be soft slash crunchy, and that's exactly what I get in the microwave. On to the last bag. I swear, I promise. I think I got 2. Yes, I got 2 bags of the organic broccoli florets. I got 2 bags of these, and the way that I have found that I enjoy eating these best is putting them on a pan, spraying the pan with like Pam olive oil, and then adding salt and pepper seasoning, and then baking it for like 20 minutes. And oh my God, it tastes so, so good. It's like perfectly crunchy, and you could just eat it as like a side to anything to get some volume in, get your micros in, and just fill you up. So there's that. Yay, we're almost done. Okay, so here's the spicy hummus dip that I was telling you about. Me and my aunt are addicted to this. We eat this with pita chips, we eat this with tortilla chips, we eat this with, what else is there? Hummus chips. I mean, like anything you can think of that is a chip and flavorless, we will eat this with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like becoming a hummus queen thanks to her. This is also another one of my obsessions. Anywhere I go to get pico de gallo, I'm never happy with it, and I always end up comparing it to the Trader Joe's mild pico de gallo salsa. So we just have tortilla chips at home. That's probably all I'll be eating this with. Although I did one time try this mixed in with ground turkey, so that's another really yummy thing that I actually just thought of that I will probably end up doing this time around as well. For my morning times, I am definitely a Greek yogurt person, so I just got the non-fat vanilla bean version, and I will just again be adding my own fruit to this. I figure this will be a good snack throughout the day, or it'll be nice in the morning with some egg whites as like a little side dish. And the very, very last things I got are the Trader Joe's all-natural ground turkey. Yeah, it's just all-natural ground turkey because protein. So guys, that is it for this grocery haul, I guess. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching that, and let me know if this is something that you would like to see more of, like weekly grocery hauls. But the thing is, once I find the foods that I like to eat, it stays pretty much the same. That is it for this. I'm going to continue on and get ready to go to the gym. Hope you enjoyed that. See you guys in a bit.
They say that we
It is currently 2:18 in the morning, and what can I tell you? I can say that tonight's workout ended up being amazing. Bench felt kind of hard, but I know that that's probably just a little bit of a backup from, you know, not eating as much, but I know it's only gonna get better from here. Diamond ended up coming over. She's literally knocked out upstairs right now, and we're trying to like finalize our spot for Toronto because Diamond's coming with me to Toronto. So I'm gonna go ahead and close off the vlog here. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like that thing. Make sure to like the video. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys in the next video. Peace.